2017 began with the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror completing its run at the California Adventure. The lobby inside the Hollywood Tower Hotel has always been a great example of Disney Imagineering, conveying the story of that one tragic night back in 1939. Continuing through the boiler room and onto a maintenance service elevator.
To our valued guests, for your safety once on board, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. And do take special care to supervise your children. Thank you.
Wave goodbye.
Where, of course,
You have just entered the Twilight Zone. What happened here to dim the lights of Hollywood's brightest showplace is about to unfold once again. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, but this time, it's opening for you.
kind of difficult to believe this was the last time through these corridors. Outside, a large amount of guests were still in line. Hoping to get a final trip through the fifth dimension. What once was an anchor in Hollywoodland is now making way for a brand new attraction based on Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Construction scaffolding has been up for several weeks now, covering the entire face of the infamous tower. But a breaking development has revealed a portion of the tower's new exterior. Signage up on its construction walls has announced its opening later this summer. A Lunar New Year festival celebrating the year of the rooster occurred just a short time ago. A few marketplace kiosks from Festival of Holidays were repurposed to serve samples of Asian foods. Multiple character encounters, including Chip and Dale, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Mushu and Mulan, took place at the Paradise Gardens gazebo. Both of whom star in a Lunar New Year procession on the Paradise Gardens parade route. Both shows featured a wide variety of cultural performers, including these acrobats. Drummers, and traditional dragon dancers. All choreographed to the musical score from this heroine's original motion picture.
Thank you for joining us for Mulan's Lunar New Year procession.
Another part of this celebration included a special World of Color pre-show entitled Hurry Home. Music composed for the grand opening of Shanghai Disneyland was aptly appropriated here. Following the journey of a lost little lantern trying to find its way home. Ending in a spectacular array of fireworks above Paradise Lagoon. Recently, Bob Iger, the CEO of the Walt Disney Company, announced that Star Wars Land would be opening both at Disneyland and Walt Disney World in the year 2019. Now that the completion date has been officially narrowed down, construction of the largest expansion in the resort's history is advancing rapidly. Currently moving above ground is the Battle Escape attraction, where this large pit and framing for a circular base have appeared. Its massive show building has begun to go vertical as well. And these trees were planted along the newly formed berm. Disneyland Railroad's Waterfall Trestle by Hungry Bear Restaurant is progressing impressively as well. And the refurbishment of Tom Sawyer Island appears to be wrapping up, with tarps and scaffolding finally coming down. Big Thunder Trail's rock work is also receiving some more detailing. Back in Tomorrowland, Season of the Force has returned.
Attention all pilots. To ensure a safe flight.
Signage at the land's entrance is back up, along with these new banners hanging from the people mover tracks. Highlighting a number of classic Star Wars and other Rogue One characters. In Fantasyland, the Castle Heraldry shop next to Peter Pan's flight has closed. With the recent Disney Parks blog announcement of a digital FastPass service coming later this year, rumors speculate that this space could serve as a distribution center. This announcement also mentioned that Toy Story Midway Mania Matterhorn bobsleds and various other attractions would be accessible by this service. Signs of it can be seen throughout the resort, including this digital display at It's a Small World, backlit at night, that also blinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Disneyland proudly presents our spectacular festival magical nighttime magic exhibition. In thousands of sparkling lights and electro-cinematic musical sounds, the Main Street Electrical Parade.
The Main Street Electrical Parade has finally returned to the Disneyland Resort. This pageant of sparkling lights and electronic musical sounds began in the summer of 1972 and again made its way down the parade route for the first time in over 20 years. But this recurrence comes with a few changes. The Casey Jr. Circus Train now leads the parade, with Goofy at its controls, towing the iconic drum. Alice and some friends from Wonderland also take part. Cinderella and her entire royal ball comprise this next section. What follows, Captain Hook's ship, is this Tinkerbell float, added in 2009. With the famous Pixie herself standing on top of it. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs are back. Along with Pinocchio and a partial Pleasure Island section. As always, this classic cavalcade concludes with Pete. Elliot.
Have you seen a dragon before? Well, me neither. At least not until the Elliot
And this float, honoring America. So, the next time you wish to relive magical moments at the happiest place on Earth, be sure to do that during your next visit to the resort.